kids were little, we parked the station wagon in there when it was raining out and had a picnic when we were pole folk and couldn't go to a restaurant. And the kids enjoyed it. Those are memories, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think about that like it's a memory?
Yeah,
Having
like you're like the expression pole folk, even though we were.
Okay. When we were financially challenged, we parked our station.
Dirt poor.
Dirt poor is better than po folk.
Yeah. When you say poor folk, you sound uneducated.
Oh, okay. We're educated poor folk.
No, dirt poor.
We were dirt poor, educated people back then.
Dirt poor but happy.
Yeah, we're dirt poor but happy.
That was closed down.
Did it close? That
Bob
was
Evans?
No, that was that other diner place. The
Silver?
Lancaster Diner or
Oh,
something.
Long John Silver's still open.
I've been there in 20 years.
I know. Up in Albany or
Yeah.
Clifton Park or was that Latham Way? This guy
Latham, New York.
This guy getting the wrong range.
Last time I remember eating there, Michael was a toddler. And he's going to be 50 soon.
At least you can remember eating there. I don't remember. I mean...
I remember because we ate
went
there and Michael broke out and I didn't know if it was from
Fish.
him eating there or something else. But we stopped at the doctor's.
That place closed down and I thought that was like a gold mine.
Huh. Yeah.
Because of the location.
Yeah.
The Steamboat is still...
Steamboat. Okay, this is interesting. The Steamboat Motel. Steamboat Inn. Fulton Steamboat Inn. At night that lights up and the wheel looks like it's turning. Almost like the fair. The carnival rides at the fair. Oh, there's pretty barn and tobacco, I think that is. Not sure. I'm not any farmer, but that might be tobacco. Oh, here's a roadside stand with pumpkins on it. And more vegetables. And over here is what used to be Jenny's Diner. We frequented this for like 30 years. And now it's sold and it's just the, I think, Route 30 Diner. It's for sale again. Yeah. Oh. Look at the pretty
you got
flowers.
a picture of that car coming at you.
Oh, the pretty
People are
flowers.
sitting out here eating.
Yeah. Diner. Food like Gramma's. We'll see. The diner was as we remembered it. Good tasting, plentiful food at a low price. And I had toast, eggs, and bacon. And Mick had pancakes. Something going on. Welcome. I can't read it. Oh, these are nice old places. Cherry Crest Adventure Farm.
Huh.
Oh. Wonder what that's all about. I've never seen that. Maybe we haven't been down this road. A lot of these farms have really nice flowers.
Horse coming.
Some of these farms are beautifully kept. Landscaped, and they always plant beautiful flowers out by the road. See some laundry, all black clothes out on the line in some of these Amish places. Whoa, horsey at the stop sign. Alright, I want us to go straight here. And that's where the buggies go. No, it is? Yes, it is. So we're behind two trucks. One of them is painting lines on the road. The other one says, "Do not pass, wet paint." So I guess we're going to be stuck here a while.
King's Homestead.
King's Homestead. There's some buses and camping. Beacon Hill Camping and cabins. They got cabins here, huh? Maybe you'll look into that sometime. See what they're like. Beacon Hill.
I'm going to take another road just for the others.
Family Farm Quilts.
Because this way I'm not going to go anywhere.
Let's see. How much till you turn? 450 feet. They got mail going to the right.
Paint all you want, buddy.
Goodbye, Mr.
Yeah,
Paint
we've
Truck.
been
Yeah. This feels like where we stopped at a farm stand before and bought some vegetables, which I want to do today.
Every turn looks the same.
I just remember a driveway off like that had a little girl with a vegetable stand before. Corn everywhere. Another buggy.
Weed whacker. That must be the thing that's exempt from.
So this is different. This is like a bus thing. Huh.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's a tourist ride, isn't it? Are those tourists in there?
No, he's got a license plate number 7. Yeah, it's a tourist.
I think it's a tourist buggy.
Abe's or
Yeah, one of those.
whatever the other is. Emma, Abe, and Ben's.
Jessica's
Jessica.
buggy rides. Abe's buggy rides and Jessica's buggy rides are the two I know. Big farm over there. Here's what, an Amish man raking. Older gentleman. One-room schoolhouse. The Amish only go to school until the 8th grade because they figured they were only going to be farmers and wives and husbands and craftsmen. They don't need a higher education. They learn reading, writing, arithmetic, and English because they grow up speaking Pennsylvania Dutch. They're usually taught by a young, unmarried teenage girl. So is this still Leacock Road?
I don't know.
Let me see. Can't tell from the map here because it just says T535.
How come we're not using the GPS?
This is a GPS because that one wasn't updated and it kept telling us to do crazy stuff, and then the cord was broken so it would go in and out and wouldn't work. So I turned this on and it was working a lot better on my phone.
Seems like it's taking us forever. It's 10:07. It was a 20-minute ride. We've been driving for 40 minutes.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Although Saturday must be Amish lady weed whacking day because I've seen 4 of them out so far weed whacking. Centerville.
We're gonna end up on the turnpike.
Yay, we're not lost. There it is.
Well, I can take you back to New Holland and get pictures of that place you wanted to get pictures of.
Yeah. So here we are inside the extremely clean, well-organized, and well-attended Reuzit Thrift Shop in New Holland, Pennsylvania. The Reuzit Thrift Shop is run by the Mennonites, and the money raised here fund many Mennonite missions and activities and helps a lot of people. They have many volunteers here, and the clothing and kitchenware and dishes and tools, everything in the store are donated. So you can get some good prices here. I don't think I've ever seen a store better organized. The overhead lighting is great. It's like a big department store. And I love this store. There are 2 floors, there's an elevator, and the rooms just go on and on and on. And I'm going to take you through. We're in the plus size department now, and they even have the racks sorted by 1X, 2X, 3X, extra large, so it's easy to find what you're looking for, your own size. displays, I find shorter pieces of fabric, half a yard to 2 yards, and many times I can pick them up to make patchwork squares for skirts or to make Jeffrey a little something. I look them over pretty good. I have a lot of fabric home, so I don't need any today. And here's where I find a lot of my vintage buttons that I put on my mittens. They have displays of bulk threads and all kinds of needlework accoutrements. There's yarn. And lots of buttons in jars. Just beyond the craft section, they have 2 big rooms chock full of Christmas things all year long. Then you come to more home decor items, including framed art. Beyond that is the large media section. I like the cookbooks. And now it's time to push the cart onto the elevator. Ding ding, 2nd floor coming up. And this is what greets you when you get off the elevator. Let's explore. There's a wide variety of furniture. Small appliances. There's a large china, dishware, and bakeware section. There's a cool section for vintage clothing and decor. You'll find all kinds of baskets. There are all kinds of children's toys, plus family puzzles and games. We're going into the china area. I love looking through here. You never know what you're gonna... Oh, teapots, top shelf. I collect teapots and I like those. I love this one over here. It's got the Christian ichthys fish on it and it's my favorite color. But it's pricey. Wow. I love it. Probably includes the whole set, but out of my budget. This teacup and saucer set was very reasonable at $4, but no special name and didn't really turn me on. It was okay. I have plenty, so I passed. Lots of glassware. I don't need any glassware. Okay, here's some chafing dishes and pots and pans and kettles and cookware, bakeware. Enamelware. I love this yellow roasting dish, enameled roasting dish, but I don't need one. Here they've got towels that they've obviously all come from the same place, and they've got little sayings. Who needs plans when you have pajamas? Mom was right about everything. Yeah, that's a good one. And all I need is Jesus, coffee, and a nap. Yep, been there. Here's a big coffee mug tree. I have lots of coffee mugs home, more than I need. But I always look. Something for everyone. Oh, I like these. Oh, these are pretty. They look like they get age on them too. But I don't need them. $5. Oh, I still don't need them. I really like them. I'll leave it. Oh, I like this too. It's modern. It doesn't have any age on it. $8. Yeah, it's tempting, but I don't have space for it. I don't need it. Another coffee mug tree. They got a lot of them. I still don't need them. But of course my eye is drawn to the red one because it would match my kitchen. But I'll leave it. I don't need it. Very nice covered soup tureen. Very nice. Uh-oh, see that bread bowl? Lower shelf? I'm so tempted because I had a large 16-inch one that I loved. I bought it special for $68. I splurged on it, and someone who will remain anonymous dropped it and broke it. But I'll pass today. Okay. Just not much catching my eye today, so might not. Whoop, wait, hold the phone. Yep, look at these, $1 each. I have a set home. These are going home with me. Alright, we're still upstairs, going through the furniture section and through this doorway with the Reuzit sign over the top. If you look to your right, you will see the electronics area, where it's mostly electronic wires, doodads, gizmos you can look for. And here is a favorite, the puzzle wall. I've had good luck here. Not sure I'm going to find anything today. We got 500 pieces, 1,000 pieces. Mick and Mandy prefer 1,000-piece puzzles. And we love the White Mountain puzzles if we can ever find those. This is all dark, same color. That wouldn't be any fun. Again, monotones. Okay, there's some bright colors in here. This one looks good. And it's a White Mountain. Woohoo! That's a keeper. Right next to the puzzle wall is the game wall. And beyond that is the toy room. And I did buy something back there, something big for Jeffrey. I'll show you at the end. But I don't think I brought my cameras back there. Also on this floor, they have children's clothing, children's books. And then in the back, they have other furniture like bedroom furniture, children's bedroom furniture, and some rocking chairs. They have medical goods like walkers and canes and wheelchairs, and household things like storage bins and vacuum cleaner bags and office equipment, things like that. The Reuzit Mennonite Thrift Shop. I love this place. It is huge. It is so clean, well organized. Everything is marked and sized, and the people are so nice there, and the money goes to help Mennonite charities. So I think it's a great place to shop. So what did I buy there? I had a good old time. I always do. I did buy clothing, and I bought some household things and some fun things. So here I have a skirt. It's a pretty rose pattern skirt with a very flowy bottom, and they had my size. I love the pink roses on it, and you can wear it with pink or white or black or green. So it's a nice skirt. I do enjoy wearing skirts and dresses. And it was $5. $5 in my size. Woohoo! Good thing. Then I went upstairs and I went to where they have their toys and puzzles, because many of you know that my husband and my oldest daughter love to do puzzles. I like to do them too, but it seems like I'm always busy doing other things. So they usually do the puzzles. And these are 2 Suns Out puzzles, which is a good brand name. And this one's 1,000 piece. It's called Ice Cream Barn. And it was $4. Puzzles are expensive, so we try to buy them secondhand, and usually we luck out pretty well. Usually all the pieces are there, and if we're missing 1 or 2, well, it was still fun putting it together, and we saved like 15-20 bucks. So it's fun anyway. So this was Suns Out Ice Cream Barn, art by Tom Wood. Nice puzzle. That's the first one. I also found another Suns Out puzzle. This one is 500 pieces, and it's a cutie puzzle. Kittens in the Basket. Kittens in the Basket, art by Greg Cutterford. Okay, so that one was also $4. So 2 $4 puzzles. Let's see what I'm going to put. Oh, I'm going to save that, put all that kind of stuff together. All right. Then I found this. This was unusual, and I needed a little shade. Can you see this? This is metal. These are metal, and they're 3D. You can like bend these leaves and these apples in and out to place them how you want them. This is a metal screen here, and more metal up here. I think it might be a candle topper that you can put on a candle. I'm not sure. I think that's what it is, because there's no like lamp thingy in there to hold it on. Although it could, I suppose, sit on a bulb. I don't know. It'll probably be used as a candle topper. But isn't that adorable? And metal, and it was $2. Worth $2. That was a deal. All right, another piece of clothing I got was this shirt. All the green tags were half off. So when I saw a green tag, I was happy. Now with the cooler weather coming now, I needed a few long sleeve things. So I got this black shirt with a satiny V. Can you see that V there is a little shiny? So it's got like a satiny V. It's just a t-shirt with a embellished V on it. Long sleeves. And it's marked $5, so it was $2.50. Good price for that. Now you know how I like to go to the QVC outlet to get Temptations bakeware. Well, guess what? The thrift shop had a piece of Temptations bakeware, and it was red for my kitchen, and it was polka dots for my kitchen. Now I'm sure originally it had a lot more pieces with it, but it's fine. It's a baking dish, and it was $8. Temptations ware. Let's see, right there you can see from QVC Temptations. This was many times more that when it was sold. So I got this nice big casserole dish, baking dish, for $8 in the colors and pattern I love, and from the brand I like very much. So hooray, hooray. I was happy with that for $8. And here's what I bought for Jeffrey in that toy department. They had a Thomas the Train couch that turns into a bed complete with a blanket. The blanket and the couch covers zipper on and off. I knew he'd love this, but I thought, will this fit in my car? Will it cost too much? Well, when I looked at the price tag, it said $5. I couldn't believe it. So I said, it's going to fit in my car. Come hook or by crook, I'll stuff it in there. And I did. The washable covers are attached with zippers, and one of them had separated, but I was able to repair it. Went together just like new. I washed the covers. I sprayed the foam with disinfectant that was underneath, and he has a great couch, and he loves it. All right, now we're getting down. I went to the craft department there. They have a great craft department. Well, let me show you what I bought. I bought myself a few jars of buttons. I got this one because there's a lot of purple in it. And when I make mittens, the purple ones sell really well, and I like to embellish them with some purple buttons. And it was $3 for this jar of buttons. And then I got another one, a little smaller, with different types of buttons in it, just because, and that one was $2. Love to have buttons on hand. You can do button crafts too, where you're not just using certain buttons to adorn things, but you can actually make something out of, pictures and sew them on fabric and make something special, line collars with them. Let the buttons be the frou-frou on different crafts. I don't know how I'm going to show you all these, but I found a bunch of vintage buttons, like the ones I use on my mittens. Now, when I've shopped there before, sometimes I had to pay $2 for a card of, in the past, I've paid $2 for 2 buttons because they were vintage. These were all marked 50 cents, so this was a good deal. I've got myself some orange ones, green ones, more orange ones, different orange ones, and all these pretty green ones of different sizes. More of those orange. Got a few more. So I've got a bunch of buttons I can work with my sewing and with my crafts, especially on my mittens. And I believe that's everything I got at the Reuzit Thrift Shop, Mennonite Thrift Shop in New Holland, Pennsylvania. More goodies from the Reuzit Mennonite Thrift Shop. Another puzzle. And this was $4. Yet another puzzle, and this is a White Mountain, one of our favorite brands. And that one was also, let's see, this one was $5. White Mountain. Very pretty. I think they'll have a good time doing that. Tropical Treasures, it's called. Then I found some Pyrex dishes, old Pyrex dishes that match ones I already have. I already have like 4 of these, so that'll give me a set of 6. And they were $1 a piece. Good deal. And I got Jeffrey these blocks. They can build with them. They have letters on them. They have little moving parts inside that are interesting, with pinwheels and dogs and guitars and spinners, and I think he'll enjoy those as a distraction. We're trying to put some toys away and keep them away, and then bring out new ones, and then switch off and on so he doesn't get bored with what he has here. So that was $3.50, I think, and there's quite a few there. And they also have textures on them, which make them interesting to handle. So good deal on those, I think. And the last thing I got was kind of a afterthought. I saw this book, Gone with the Wind, and I know there's lots of people that collect Gone with the Wind things, and I make sock monkeys with Gone with the Wind characters. I've done that before. I thought, because I just picked up a mug, a Gone with the Wind mug, I might couple it with this and sell it on eBay. This was $3. So I don't usually do things like that, but with this and knowing I had that mug, I thought I'm going to pair it up and see, and put it on eBay and see if I can make a few bucks for my channel that way. So we'll see what happens with that. It's a brand new looking book, Gone with the Wind. We'll see. And that's everything else that I got from the Reuzit Mennonite Thrift Shop in New Holland, Pennsylvania. Gotta go in there, huh?
Huh?
We gotta go in there.
I know. I'm just looking for a place to get in.
We just stumbled upon this Mennonite community yard sale while we were driving around, and we immediately knew we wanted to go in. So we went in and parked. I didn't do much filming in there at all, out of respect for the people. I kind of wish I'd gotten a few still shots of the tables, but I didn't do that either. But I will share with you what I found, and I got some really good deals in here. So stay tuned and you will see what I bought at this really great Mennonite community yard sale. So Mick and I were driving around the back roads and small towns near New Holland, Pennsylvania. We got a little bit lost, but that's sometimes really fun because you see a lot of things you hadn't seen before. And on the back roads, when you're in Amish country, you see a lot of Amish things going on with the farmers in their fields and their little wagons pulling children and things like that. So we were enjoying that. And then we came to a little town and we happened upon a community building where they had a big parking lot all around, and there were lots of families having a community yard sale. Most of them were Mennonite families. So we pulled in and they welcomed us with open arms. We're so friendly and kind. And they had a lot of nice things on their tables. In fact, I did as well there as I did anywhere shopping, I think, this trip. So let me show you what I got. One lady was selling all kinds of household things, including some handmade items. And she had this set of 3 little animals that I thought were adorable. There was this giraffe, cute little giraffe, and a bunny rabbit, little cottontail bunny rabbit, and an elephant, a little elephant. Polka dots. And she said, just give me $6 for all 3. So $2 a piece, cute little animals that she made. And I can see right here up the back where she left a seam open and then hand stitched it shut. So I was delighted to get these for Jeffrey. I think he's gonna love just holding them and hugging on them. They're so cute. So $6 for 3 cute animals was a good deal. She also had this prayer shawl with a tag on it, and it has a little poem, and it says, "This shawl was knit with love and care, each stitch made with a special prayer, to warm you when you feel a chill, and hold you when you're very ill, to give you strength and hope and cheer, to let you know that God is near, and as you wrap it around you tight, know that God blesses you this night." So she sold this to me, very nicely made, for $5. Just $5. I mean, that's amazing. And she said, if you buy it, I'll throw in 2 little whoopie pies, little handheld whoopie pies. So that's what she did. So here it is, a cute prayer shawl that was prayed over as it was made, in a nice neutral black and white stripe. I was thinking about upscaling it and putting the pockets in it here, like they're making those pocket shawls now. But I might leave it as is. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But I couldn't leave it there for that price and 2 whoopie pies. So there's the shawl. Now at another table, I lucked upon something else. I've been looking for new couch covers for this love seat and a chair over there that's got the same type of cover on it, because these are really getting worn and ripped and stretching out. And as I looked online, I couldn't find anything that was in a price range I wanted to pay, especially if I was going to pay shipping on top of it. And I looked in the local stores and just wasn't finding anything that would suffice. And then this one lady there had these at her table. It's this one is for a chair, and it was marked $10 new chair cover, $10. And I thought that will goes with all my colors in my room here. And then where's the other one? All right. This one is the love seat. And she marked this one $15 new. Same print. Same, it's not a print, it's a waffle weave. So, and that will match it and look great. And she told me if I bought them both, instead of $25, I could have 2 for $20. So I made out really well with these, and I'll be having them, when you see new videos later, this will probably have a beige cover on it, and my blue chair over there will probably have the other beige cover on it. After I wash them up and put them on. So another great deal for Bandana Gramma. Another lady with a lot of household items had this cookbook laying there from Mother's Cupboard. It's the Hammer Creek Mennonite Church cookbook. I love cookbooks like this. Lots and lots of recipes, all kinds of different types of recipes, appetizer, breads and rolls, cakes, cookies, main desserts, vegetables, cheese, beef, chicken, you name it, they're all in here. And I said, I don't see a price on this. And she said, oh, if you want it, give me $1. She just wanted $1 for it. So I was really happy with that. Another table, I found this plaque. It says, I will always love you. It was marked $3. And we have one for our bedroom that says, always kiss me goodnight. So I thought I'd hang these one over the other when we finally get the other one hung. And I was happy to pay $3 for that. So I got that. Now, what else? Another lady had puzzles. And you know Mick and Mandy love to do puzzles. And she had them marked $3 each, which is fine. Puzzles are kind of pricey. They usually like to do 1,000-piece puzzles, but they'll do 500 pieces. So there was this one with all the animals on it. And a Susan Bourdet print or artwork with $5.50. And she told me if I bought both, I could have them for $5. So $2.50 each is a great price for puzzles. And Mick and Mandy will love doing those. All right, another lady. I was looking at fabric. And I wasn't really in the market for fabric because I have a lot of fabric. But when I saw this, and I know I'm going to be making prairie skirts, I said, I can't let this stay there for that price. This lady had already pieced together these fabrics. Aren't they beautiful together? And she'd already sewn them together like that. So I've got maybe a 3/4 of a yard of this, maybe a yard. And then she told me, $2 she wanted for that, which I was happy to pay. And then she told me that she had made a shower curtain out of the same fabric and was selling that for $3. And I will just use this for fabric. And it will make up a beautiful prairie skirt when I cut it into the pieces I want and make a prairie skirt out of it. And there's so much fabric here. And she wanted $3 for this piece. So $5 for all this fabric that's already been pieced together in colors that I love. A good deal for Bandana Gramma. And then Jeffrey loves Buster the Bus. If you don't have little kids, you probably don't even know what that is. But he's a happy little bus. And I believe that's him. It looks just like that. He loves Buster with his big friendly eyes. And it's a school bus. It doesn't have the little people in it, but it does.
Being nice to others puts everyone in a good mood.
He says lots of different things. He has lights that go on.
Be nice, not just once or twice. Be warm and kind to the folks you find, keeping nice stuff on your mind.
So he says all different kinds of things and sings songs and beeps his horn. And I think Jeffrey will just love this. He loves anything with wheels that he can push and go. And he loves Buster the Bus. And I'm pretty sure that looks just like Buster. So that's it for part 3 of our mega shopping haul trip to Amish country up in Pennsylvania. Stay tuned for further segments because we went to a lot of stores up there. We went to the Christmas tree shops. We went to Ollie's. We went to Vanity Fair, Burlington Coat Factory. I went to Zink's Fabric Outlet. And what else? Bunch more. So be watching. Oh, I went to my first discount grocery store, and I did so well there that some bells and whistles started going off when I was checking out. So you don't want to miss that one. So continue watching and watch the videos coming up here, and here in the corners, because they're going to show you some other things I've been up to. Be sure to subscribe and like, and if you really like it, share it with your friends. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye from Bandana Gramma.